Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Mass Effect 2. This is the Shadow Broker's ship, Hourglass. And we're just finishing up the Shadow Broker DLC, as you can probably tell. And we're just going to talk to Liara and maybe do Jack's mission, I'm thinking.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay. That was not as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. You can have her, I think I should just have to go and do it. I want to check something out real quick, see if there's any new videos. Last episode we saw some videos of,
Omega.
Random bits and pieces. Yeah, it looks like all the same stuff right now. That's fine. Alright. Go back to the Normandy, and then we'll invite Liara up. Have our little date. And do Jack's mission. And Jack is definitely one of my favorite characters. I have a lot of favorite characters. I think somebody's pointed that out before. But I actually did a little music video with Jack. A little music montage that kind of covers Jack and Shepard's relationship, and yeah. She's a strong character, so it's a lot of fun.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, Kelly, I probably have like a trillion. Let's go upstairs. I've been playing through Mass Effect 1 again as a male Shepard, just so I can see some of the fun stuff with Ashley. Let's see how that works. And I also upgraded the textures in Mass Effect 1, finally. Let's see. If we have to go back to the ship, I'm just going to cut this stuff out so that we don't waste too much time. Try it again. Land. Alright. Back on the ship. Talk to Liara? Yes? Can we do that?
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the Collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I'm always coming back.
Are you sure?
I haven't stayed dead yet.
You make a compelling argument.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
All right. So this is one of the Mass Effect 2 is it's a transitional point for Shepard, as well as for the members of your crew, because in Mass Effect 3, and we'll see it when we get there, but Shepard is tired. He or she is like, they're broken down and they keep having these like recurring nightmares. And I'm not going to spoil too much for you, but it gives Shepard a more real personality, I guess. And in Mass Effect 2, you don't really see that. I mean, there's like some moments of not weakness, but like I don't even know what you would call it, of like you kind of break down a little bit, but yeah, let's go do Jax. But outside of the scene with Liara, you're really just kind of a stone wall, and you're the hero and you do everything, and you're the Commander Shepard that everybody needs you to be. So it's cool that that Shepard and Liara can have this moment, and it also it helps frame things for Mass Effect 3, which is a recurring theme, but it's really cool to to think about too. They did DLC right, in my opinion, with Mass Effect 2, and a lot of things wrong in Mass Effect 3. Still a great game. It's probably not sure. I think Mass Effect 2 is still my favorite. But they did a lot of great things in Mass Effect 2 that I wish would have transferred over to Mass Effect 3. Let's put it that way. So Liara still our love interest. Let's bring Jack. Let's go full biotic. Because why not, right? Bring some Samara. And the two of them can compete over how much biotic power they have. Weapon damage is fine. I'm more a fan of actually, she only has shockwave, so it's not like I really want the recharge time. I'll go weapon damage, whatever. Jack, outside of warp ammo, she's not exactly an amazing character, because both shockwave and pull are they're not damage dealers. They're more finishers. So let's go this way. Yeah.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
It's cool that the Jax mission really gives her.
I saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Why not? But it's nice that they make Jack a little weak, and scarred, you know, emotionally. They play it up pretty good through these missions.
The elusive man requested.
Oops.
Sounds as if this facility turned rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
I didn't say much at all. We kind of just turned it
I
off.
remember escaping Bushman, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Oops.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
She's it's funny because Jack's a tough character, but she has a lot of these emotional weaknesses whenever it comes to anything like touchy. In Mass Effect 2, it's her past, and in Mass Effect 3, it's she's protecting interests, which we'll see when we get there.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
My audio is doing the thing where it's flipping the outputs, so I hear things out of my right ear that I'm not supposed to. It just changes things around. Annoying, but it seems to play just fine in the actual video, which is nice. So you guys shouldn't notice anything.
They've seen us.
This will occupy them. Going on.
Yeah, not exactly. Oh, no! Oh, dang it. Should have hit him in the head. Yeah, that's really disorienting. harder on me than it is on you guys, I think.
They've seen us. Enemy charging!
Look at it! Oh, look at it! No, 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 no.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I don't really know why Jack kind of she puts up this defense as if she's trying to prove something. Like, cause her whole thing is that she survived, right, and that she's a survivor and survive, whatever. But I think a part of it is that she's trying to alleviate guilt, maybe, of these actions. And she was a kid.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant some bombs.
And the one little thing we can hide behind. It's kind of silly. Come on.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
That's a pretty cool thing, because Jack she feels like she was like the biggest victim, right? So her discovery that this was a two-way mirror kind of like it starts to shed some light, I guess, on the fact that she wasn't the only victim here.
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Yeah, okay, so I guess that kind of sums it up right there. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain that any or even add any additional insight, but it's a very, very important line for her to have because it defines her entire character.
You move on, harder and tougher. This should come in handy.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them!
We've been spotted.
On my own.
Attacking target.
Probably should circle around to the left. This is my usual thing. You bait the Krogans out just a little bit, like this guy right here. Not really sure why Jack's trying to scrap with the Krogan, but okay. Boom. All right.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on its course.
Yeah, pretty clean. The that's the boss fight. It's not overly complex. This mission is it's nice and short.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
What? Why is it doing this? We didn't even get to look around. Ugh. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Kind of sucks because there's a few things that you can learn about her. It's mostly just her talking about her past and how her only friend was her whatever. Like she used to sit under the desk and cry herself to sleep and everything else. And it's all super depressing, but it would have been nice to go through it. Oh well. Now let's see something fun. Oh yeah, something fun.
Commander, Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
I went through that kind of quick, but the normally there's a few different people have I shouldn't say a few. Is it only Jack and Miranda? I really can't remember. I thought it was more than that. But no, it might just be Jack and Miranda. But the you can side with one of them if you don't have enough Paragon. I mean, and I do to pick whose side I'm on. But yeah, if you don't have enough Paragon, then or Renegade, then you side with one of them, and the other one doesn't talk to you. So it's kind of annoying, especially if you're trying to be in a relationship with one of them, because she'll completely turn you down. But that is all of the. I'm gonna talk to Miranda, then I'll talk to Jack, and then we'll be done. But that's all the squad quests. So well, except for the character that we've yet to get. But we could go through the Project Overlord next episode, which is the DLC, and it's kind of interesting. I don't think it's that great, to be completely honest, but it might be worth seeing if you haven't been through it before.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Alright. Actually, while we're here, why don't we go get Garrus up as well? Might as well do a little bit of this house cleaning, as it were.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
So you can do the whole, wait. You can enter a relationship with Garrus if you really wanted to. We're not going to. Have we already been through this? Seems really familiar. Have we not done this before? Okay, I'll go through it again.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal, After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Alright, so if we've already gone through that, I think it's just because we haven't accepted the option to like do the whole romance thing. So if we have gone through it, I apologize. But let's go talk to Jack, and then we'll close it out.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Alright, so I actually don't think you get any more conversations out of Jack after that, unless you're a male Shepard, in which case there's some tricky stuff that you can do with a relationship. Like you can be very intimate with Jack. Wait, not intimate, that's probably the absolutely wrong word. You can have a little romp with Jack, and that'll like completely kill your chances of actually having a legitimate relationship with her. Which is, I'm glad they do that. Put that in the game. Kind of sets you up for failure if you're a little overeager and not actually invested in the character. But this is yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to close it out. Not an incredibly long episode, long enough I think. But we will go through Project Overlord next episode. Start that. I think it's going to be another 2-part thing, just like Liara the Shadow Broker was, unless we can haul balls through it. And I don't think that'll actually be the case because it's just long. Yeah, it's long and kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to approach that, but I do want to show off the DLC if you guys haven't had a chance to see it. So, thanks again for hanging out. It's Mass Effect 2, playing through the trilogy, almost to Mass Effect 3. And that'll be fun when we get there. I'm really looking forward to contrasting the two games. So, yeah. Thanks.